when it comes to estate planning, there are a lot of moving parts that can make it difficult to understand. So today we're joined by investment advisor representative Julie Newton to break it all down for us. Good morning, Julie. How's it going?
It's going well. Good morning.
So Julie, tell me, how can inheritance affect your taxes?
So if you are, for example, a non-spousal beneficiary, you have a few more restrictions when you inherit those pre-tax accounts that we've talked about before. If you are non-spousal, it means you have to get that money out in 10 years, whether you take it out in little increments or whether you take it out in a lump sum. What's important to understand is, again, those are pre-tax accounts, which means you're going to pay ordinary income tax on them. So it's super important to kind of plan and anticipate that so you don't cause yourself a lot of extra tax unnecessarily.
Okay, so do all financial planners help with this kind of stuff, with estate planning, inheritance, all of that?
No, actually, most financial advisors are not attorneys, let alone estate planning attorneys. That's one of the reasons that we work with specifically estate planning attorneys, so that we can sit down with people, and as we're helping them with those financial pieces, we can work through estate planning for that legacy that they're leaving forward. Sometimes it's important to do that work before we even talk about the financial piece to make sure everything is in order the way they want it to be.
Okay, now let's pretend that I'm a client for a second, and I come in and I want to protect my assets in the sense, in the case that I pass away, I don't want my children to just burn through all the money. How can I do that?
Unfortunately, that's something that does happen, but you can protect yourself. One of the best ways is through a trust, but it's important to know what specific needs that you have. So whether you have a child that just cannot handle money, or whether you have a special needs child, it's important to make sure that you have the right kind of trust. So sitting down with an estate planning attorney, kind of talking through all of that so that you are able to say when, how much the money passes to those heirs. It gives you that peace of mind and gives you comfort knowing that you're doing as much as you can to kind of help protect those folks that might pass through the money a little quickly.
Okay, if people want to learn more, get in touch with you, how can they do that?
Best place to go is marketadvisorygroup.com. There you can find a list of all the events we're doing around the metro, as well as you can schedule an appointment with one of our advisors. You can also call the office and schedule an appointment with an advisor that way.
Okay, thank you so much, Julie.
Thanks.
Ask Our Advisor on Kansas City Spotlight has been paid for by Market Advisory Group. Visit marketadvisorygroup.com.